Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call on Archangel Michael to cleanse this space, to clear out all negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home, and hearts, placing the white light of protection around us with this blue seal. As well as I'm going to call on Archangel Raphael and his green healing light. We're going to be reading more out of Setting Boundaries to Find Peace with narcissistic and codependents, how to communicate with toxic people to free yourself from manipulation and gaslighting without feeling guilty. So this is on overblown sense of self-importance. The average, and we right now are currently reading and learning about traits of a person with NPD, narcissistic. I forget what MPD stands for. Narcissistic personality disorder. So this is on the overblown sense of importance. And it states here that they need to have, okay, so this is just one of the characteristics of it. So it's overblown sense of self-importance. The average narcissist is convinced that they are the best thing since sliced bread. They don't keep that to themselves. They feel that they are special, superior, or set apart from everyone else, and they deserve to only mingle with other special people like themselves. To top it off, they also have a grand fantasies about gaining massive power, admiration, fame, or even love. So I really want you guys to understand that there are people in the media right now that I 100% fit that caliber. I do have a master's in science and of psychology. And I really need you to understand, if you're backing somebody who has these as a part of their personality, and you're backing it, you're feeding into that, and you are creating something that is not for our best and highest good. Let's just leave it at that. It says, shallow relationships. Most narcissists are not capable of showing empathy, and this is reflected by the quality of relationships that they have with others. No matter how intense or committed they may seem to someone, they view relationships as transactional, and they only participate when they have a lot to gain. They never want to take the blame or are convinced that other people are jealous of them, are jealous of everyone, and they have no qualms about pretending to love you just to get you attached to them. So they do a lot of love bombing. You know, you're so amazing, blah, blah, blah in the beginning, just so that they can get you to come in. They love to have control over their relationships, and they will do anything to retain that control. No, that's why a lot of narcissistic relationships, they do a lot of belittling and always putting other people down to make them feel small and weak, because they're actually really have low self-esteem. Anyone that is putting other people down, actually, even though it seems like they think that they're amazing, they actually have very low self-esteem. And that is why they put people down, to make them feel small so that they can feel big. They are very vengeful and do not like being criticized at all, corrected, or disagreed with. So they're going to show you who they are if you disagree with them, or you correct them, or you criticize them in any way. Gaslighting. This is another popular buzzword that refers to the situation when someone says or does something to you and later denies the words or actions in such an expert manner that you are convinced they are hallucinating those events. They do this to make you discredit your own sense and rely on their judgment rather than your own. There are a lot of narcissistic traits apart from these popular ones, which come up in different forms in response to certain social behaviors. A narcissistic traits also depends on what kind of narcissist that they actually are. So I'm going to leave that at that, and I hope that helps. We'll get into it more. Love you. Have a blessed day. Namaste.